What's up, guys? Welcome back to Capulet Tarot. It is April 2026. Let's get into a quick message for all 12 signs. Make sure you guys hit that like button and let's see what's coming up this week for the rest of the week. What's coming up for the rest of the week for my Aries? Let's see. It's only gonna be quick messages today, guys. All right, let's see. Aries. What's in your what are your messages for this week, Aries? What do you want Aries to know? Ghosted? Two. So we got disappear, silence, ignored, rejected. Ooh, player. Charming, manipulative, karmic, and being tested and mask. Hidden motive, concealed, disguised, lying with truth at the bottom of the deck. Aries, what's going on this week with y'all? Truth, family. All right, why is ghosted here? You could be ghosting someone, or you feel like somebody's rejecting and ghosting you. Who is this? What is this about for Aries? Y'all see these cards flying out? Toxic relationship. So a lot of y'all could just be literally leaving a relationship that has been toxic. I'm seeing this player here. Somebody could wear a bun or a man bun or dress really nice for work or suit. I'm seeing who is this player for Aries? You know, intuition. You know who it is. Your gut feeling. You know who this is about. I'm hearing like another Aries. What's mask? Give me one on mask. Addiction. So this person could also struggle with addiction. They could have drug or alcohol issues as well, is what I'm seeing. I don't know, I want to pull some tarot. Let me pull tarot. These are just quick messages. Keep that in mind. Let's see. What's coming up this week for Aries and tarot? Give me some tarot messages for Aries, please. Oh, Ten of Swords. What y'all got going on, Aries? So backstabbing. So you could have found out that somebody was just in full player energy, backstabbing you, cheating, lying, wearing a mask, not they're pretending to be somebody that they're not. Two of wands in the reverse with the chariot. Cancer energy here. So somebody was like, I'm hearing like uh over promising, under delivering is what I'm hearing. But this person, I'm getting a heavy cancer energy. What is this Ten of Swords? Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is somebody that you may have already had to forgive in the past. This person, sorry, drop cards. But this person I'm seeing like you've already had to like forgive them for something. But this person could have had money problems as well. Give me one more on this Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, Five of Cups. Two fives and then two five plus five equals 10. So this is definitely somebody that you have had to like get over. But this person is sad. What is this Two of Wands in the reverse? Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn towards Virgo energy here, but you're focused on your money and your stability. What's the Chariot? The King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Three of Cups wanted to show. So this person you could have found out had a third party. But this person was like acting withdrawn, selfish. Like they just felt like they treated you like they didn't really like care emotionally. Like they were emotionally unavailable or something. And you've had to work your way away from this player. Okay. Give me the advice for Aries for this week. What's the advice in all of this? The strength, Leo energy. So spirit is saying literally like hold on to your own strength, like rebuild your self-esteem, rebuild yourself, rebuild your confidence, you know, really get into like yourself, okay? Honing in on yourself, Leo energy. All right. With yeah, I don't know. That was like really heavy. All right, Taurus. Let's answer Taurus. What's heavy, Aries? All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or Cross Watcher. What's coming up this week for my Taurus? It is April 2026. Make sure you hit that like button. You want these messages to resonate. Taurus, what's coming up this week? party. So celebration. Oh, it's your birthday. Well, happy birthday, Taurus. So some of y'all could be celebrating your birthday. We got celebration, event, public, and social gatherings. So some of y'all could be having a party. We got music. We got musicians, snake charmer, harmony, melodic. Okay. Somebody could be drinking champagne. And we got signs and synchronicities. Someone could drive a silver car or a BMW. The letters B, H, and M could be of significance. 22. Some of y'all could be born on the 22nd, on the 28th. And we've got the healing card here at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of y'all are taking time to like kind of, you know, heal and mend yourselves. Give me one on party for Taurus. Why is party here for Taurus? But yeah, happy birthday to my Taurus gang. It's your season. Roll the dice, take a chance, leap of faith, and reconciliation. Okay. So there could be a ex or somebody that wants to come in and reconcile. If it's not like a relationship, it could be like a friendship, but there is some sort of reconciliation coming in, and that you may decide that you want to take a chance on. You could be fearful about it with that fear card trying to come out. Give me one on music for Taurus. Somebody could play instruments, play the guitar. Oof, ghosted. Okay. This is a different energy here. Crossroads. So you could be in a situation where you're trying to decide on who you want to be with or who you want to talk to or entertain. Legal matters and single here with third party underneath that. What's ghosted? Give me one on ghosted though. Let's just clarify. Hook up. Yeah. So somebody that you hooked up with or that you're gonna hook up with, it could be something where you if you did cross that line with them, they could be like a musician or in a band or artist or you just take it as it resonates, very general. But somebody had a crossroads, like they have a decision to make whether to just leave this as like a one night stand or like a hookup situation or to like try to take it serious. And I feel like someone got ghosted here. That's what it's saying. Can I be a moderator, please? Yeah, let me figure out how to do that. All right, signs and synchronicities. What's signs and synchronicities here? Ooh, romantic feelings. So somebody drives a silver car or BMW sedan is what I'm seeing. Give me one more on signs and synchronicities. Mask. What's this mask about? Romantic feelings and mask? Surrender. So there could have been somebody here that had strong feelings for you or you them, and you found out that this person was wearing a mask, like, or they feel like you were, and they're like, okay, I need to let this go. But there's some sort of unfinished business here with you guys, so, like some sort of healing energy. But I don't feel like you trust this person. I feel like you are looking at them like there's something about them that's sneaky and that you just can't read the energy of. So you're just not really sure how to handle it. So you're just like, okay, I'm just gonna let this go and release this. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Let's get some tarot for Taurus. These are quick messages, guys. And let me know if this resonates at all. Guess my what? Guess my, I don't know what you're saying. Guess your sign. I'm doing a whole reading, babes. All right, let's see. Taurus, tarot for Taurus for this week. Let's see what's coming in this week for Taurus. My bulls, my bullies. Hit that like button. Ooh, death in reverse. Okay. Six of Wands, good. So we got Scorpio energy here, we got fire, and we've got King of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So let's get a little nosy. What's this death in the reverse? Scorpio energy. There's something you don't want to let go of. You're avoiding the change. Oh yeah, with the Ace of Wands. There could be somebody that you hook up with, especially here with that hookup energy. Could be somebody that you are, sleeping with, you're hooking up with and you're not willing or wanting to let that situation go. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a third party situation here. You could be like the side piece. Are they them? Okay, so I have the Emperor here, Aries energy, heavy fire with the Six of Wands being I don't know. Some of y'all could be dealing with your boss. If you're sleeping with your boss or dealing with your boss, something about your boss here. But there is major success here with an Aries or a boss figure. Um, Give me one more on the Six of Wands. Justice in the reverse and the Eight of Wands in the reverse. What is that about? Libra energy? Could be a Libra in your energy. Oh, yeah, magician. There could be a Libra in your energy here that's trying to manifest you coming in. This is a person that you blocked. What do they want? What does this person want? Heavy Libra. What does this person want? In Gemini energy, the moon in the reverse. They are still looking for something about you. They could be like researching something or looking on your social media to see if they can gather information. Like if like maybe they're trying to see if you're talking to someone else, but they feel like you were deceptive for some reason. What's the King of Swords? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. This person's trying to get over you. They're wanting to forgive and reconcile, but what's the problem? Nine of Wands in the reverse. They're guarded still. They feel like they don't know if they can trust you. Why? Nine of Cups. They see you successful. They know that you've achieved a lot, that you're happy without them. So they're kind of like, they feel like insecure about approaching you. Hmm. This is somebody that walked away that wants to come back, but they're at a standstill and they have really low self esteem. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Yeah, I might need a moderator because we got trolls in the chat, of course, per usual. All right, Gemini, let's see what's coming up this week. But I like to ignore the trolls because they're just pushing the algorithm, so it doesn't matter. All right, Gemini, let's see what's coming up this week for you, Gemini. I hope all is well with you and yours. Hit that like button. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watcher. Let's see what's in your energy this week for Gemini. Oof, toxic relationship. So fighting, codependent, misunderstanding, and trigger. Secret crush, admirer, attraction, suitor, and butterflies, and family. So generations, children, ancestors, and origin. So you could have a toxic relationship and connection here. You do have someone that has a secret crush on you, and then something about your family with a hookup at the bottom of the deck, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. All right, so let's get nosy. What's this toxic relationship? Who is that about? Why is toxic relationship here for Gemini? Somebody could have dreadlocks. Storm warning. Yeah. So there's some drama, upheaval, obstacle here with this connection. Who is this person to Gemini, though? Finances. So this could have been a relationship here that struggled. Somebody had issues with their finances. There was problems within the relationship. You guys maybe argued a lot about money. What's the secret crush here? Who is the secret crush? This admirer? Reconciliation. So you could have a person from the past that still has a crush on you. They still want to get to us wanted to say get to know you, but they want to come back because they miss you. Like they want to reconnect with you. Give me one more on secret crush. Someone could wear hats. Yeah, this person's gonna ask you out on a date. They wanna court you and meet up with you and reconcile, maybe kind of talk about the things that happened in the past. Give me one on family. What's family here for my Geminis? Divine timing. So if a lot of you guys want a family dynamic, it's coming, but we do have player here. Who's this player? Unfinished business. So this is somebody you could have a kid with already. This person that was maybe trying to two-time you with divine intervention here, Scorpio energy, this person was definitely trying to play a game, but now they're feeling like there's unfinished business here and they want this family dynamic that you guys either plan to have, or if you guys have like a son, I'm seeing a son here, a baby boy, you guys can have a family dynamic and they want to come back in and talk to you and figure out how to make things work and get your family back together. Give me some tarot for Gemini here. Make sure you hit that like button. Tarot for Gemini, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So we've got a HOE here, a 304, as y'all like to call it. Somebody that's arrogant, reckless, in and out energy. They think they're a player. We've got the player card here as well. Give me another one for Gemini. I want to say Taurus. Give me another one for Gemini. Oof. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, there was a separation in family here. An unhappy home dynamic. I've seen two children here as well and a rainbow. There could have been a miscarriage is also what I'm seeing here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about your work. So let's get nosy. Who's this Knight of Wands? This fire sign? A Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. Who is this? Ace of Wands in the reverse and the Death card. So yeah, this is somebody here that you had a sexual connection with, but you ended that because you're like, you know what, I deserve more. Scorpio energy, I and heavy fire, I deserve more. I don't want to just be a sex-based connection. I want an actual real love connection. I want a relationship and I deserve that. What is this 10 of cups here? We got the page of pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, there could have been issues with money in the home. This person was actually pretty lazy and a procrastinator, and they didn't want to pull their weight within the home. Give me the 10 of pentacles. I'm sorry, the 3 of pentacles in the reverse. Something about work. What is this 3 of pentacles in the reverse about? 4 of cups. Yeah, so there was a 9 of cups in the reverse. There was some sort of work disappointment here that made you kind of I want to say fall short, but fall back from this work situation. I don't know if this is like a love connection or not. I got Virgo here with the Hermit in the reverse. You could have been feeling sad about this work endeavor here. I don't know if you like quit a job and it just made you feel disconnected from like your emotions or like just from the world and you're trying to get yourself back on your feet. Give me one more on this. The devil. Yeah, there was some sort of toxic obsession or like gossip going on around. I don't know, at your job or like people that you work with. It could have been like a group of people here, but you're gonna be healing from that, okay? All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Make sure you guys hit that like button. These are quick messages for my all signs because I have to cook dinner. Cancer. What's coming up this week for my Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. A cross watcher. Make sure you hit that like button if you want these messages to resonate. Cancer. What's coming up this week for my Cancers? Let's see. Cancer energy. What's coming up for my Cancers this week? Thank you for hitting that like button. And if somebody could do the time stamps for me, you would literally be my golden star. And I would appreciate that. Cancer, what's coming up this week for you, babies? Between the lines, hidden meaning, vague, speculate, implicit, party, just like Taurus got, celebration event, public, social gathering, and anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restless with roll the dice at the bottom of the deck, take a leap of, or take a chance, risk, leap of faith, and strategy would break up your relationship. So let's get nosy. What's between the lines for my cancers? What's the hidden meaning, vague, and speculate? What is this about for my cancers this week? Storm warning. Okay. So there is some sort of drama coming in about what? What is the storm warning? Travel. So you're gonna have to make a decision to put your boundaries up with someone here. You could be distancing yourself emotionally from someone and you're having to decide like, do I want to distance myself or not? But there is some sort of drama that is making you want to feel or is making you feel like you want to separate yourself from this individual. Maybe one on party, could be celebrating a birthday or just some sort of event here, unexpected. Yeah, so you could be unexpectedly invited to an event or a party. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, and unusual. It's way too many. Give me one more on party for my cancers. Reconciliation. Oh, so someone that wants to reconcile, they miss you, they could be asking you to go out with them to an event. This is somebody that misses you and wants a second chance. They want to be back together with you. Someone could wear glasses or a hat. They wear hats. Someone could drink champagne. Someone could have like burgundy or black nails. Give me one on anxiety, stress, depression, panic attacks, and restless. Maybe some of you guys have been feeling that way, or you will be. Player has literally been coming out for every sign so far. So we've got player energy in the freaking atmosphere this week for our all signs and a text message. So yeah, this player is coming in with a text. They want to communicate with you. They want to talk. This could be them and their energy of depression or anxiety about you because they're addicted to you. They want to talk to you. They want to see what you've been up to. But don't be mistaken. This is a player. This is somebody here that probably has ulterior motives. So let's get some tarot for my cancers. Let's see what's coming up this week for cancers. What's up, guys? Thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, cancers, what's coming up this week? You gotta hit that like button if you want these messages to resonate. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, cross watcher for Cancer. What's in your energy this week from the tarot, Cancer? Let's see. What's in your energy? Ooh, the 5 of Cups and the that's too many. The King of Cups wanted to show. So there is some sort of disappointment, loss and grief here. You could be feeling sad. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. You're disappointed about something. So we're gonna get a little nosy here. Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, or that's just you. Yeah, the Empress in the reverse. Something here with a mother. Some of y'all could be mothers. What's the Five of Cups here for Cancer? Ooh, yeah. So we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Page of Swords in the reverse. So you got somebody watching you here. They're very sad. This is somebody you could have lived with, Cancer, that you could have had a home with. You could have been married to them or just living together. But this person still watches you, and everything that they see literally disappoints them and makes them sad. Like it puts them in a point of like grief because they're missing what you all used to have with the Hierophant here. This is definitely Taurus energy here, somebody that you could have been in a relationship, a high level commitment with. What is the Knight of Cups in the reverse? This person could have been caught cheating. Nine of Cups. They see you looking good, that you look successful with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They do feel like they were generous with you, like you gave, like they gave a lot to you. Knight of Swords in the reverse, but they could have been some sort of like a manipulative, like mind game type of person. Like Knight of Cups in the reverse and a Knight of Swords in the reverse. They are in the reverse. Meanwhile, you're in the upright and you're looking good and successful. Like you have you're stable. You have your stability up underneath of you. And you're like, I'm not worried about this. Like I can't be bothered. You know, you're a generous person, like you, Capricorn energy here, or they could have been feeling like they gave a lot and more than you while you get to like pocket your money, is what I'm hearing. What is the Empress in the reverse? Who is this? The Ten of Swords in the reverse. One more Empress, the Star in the reverse, Aquarius energy. So, yeah, there's somebody here that's unhealed. Who is this mother? Is this like a mother figure that you may have fallen out with? Yeah, so Four of Swords. So I don't know if you guys are like, having drama with like a boss or a mother or like a female friend, they are trying to heal, but it's not working. Three of Cups in the reverse, or this could have been like a side piece situation. Like if someone you were dealing with was married, their wife or their significant other, their person could know about you, Cancer, and it keeps them up at night. I feel like somebody's watching you on the internet, but they know that you are like, yeah, the Lovers reverse and the Hermit reverse, Virgo energy. This is gonna be somebody that you work with. This could be somebody that knows that you're dealing with their person and they are literally so unhealed about it. And they're like trying to get over the heartbreak of whatever this betrayal is. Yeah, Three of Pentacles again. This could be somebody that you work with. Queen of Wands here. Yeah, you could have definitely been, it could have been a third party situation here. Fire energy. This could have been you. Yeah, if you're dealing with somebody that has a wife or significant other, they know about you. They know that this person is giving to the both of you. Just FYI. All right, let's move on. That's bull crap. Great reading. All right, let's move on to Leo. Let me know if this is resonating, guys, and hit that like button. I haven't seen y'all in a while. I've just been so busy with my own stuff going on, guys, working. And like I owe my people a reading on all signs for sure. All right, Leo, what's going on with you this week, Leo? Let's see. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watcher. Let's see what's coming up for you, my Leos. My Lions. Unexpected, surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. So you got like an unexpected text message coming in here. Communication, news, phone call, direct message, and spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. All right, unexpected. What's unexpected for my Leos? What's unexpected for my Leos? Fated meeting. So you could be meeting somebody here or seeing someone from the past that you haven't seen in a while, exactly with ghosted here. This is somebody that you haven't seen in a while. They could have ghosted you or you them, and you're gonna run into them and you're both gonna be looking surprised, like you've seen a ghost. Somebody could have dreads or blonde hair or green hair. Somebody wears glasses or has burgundy or black nails. What's text message? What's text message? Who's this text message from for Leo? Travel. This is could have been somebody that you've traveled with in the past, or yeah, that you had to put boundaries up with this player. They're gonna text you. They could like to travel, they could travel for work, but this player, literally every sign has gotten this. So I don't know what's in the stars is aligning for these players to come through, but this is what we got. It's like of all signs, basically. All right, what is spiritual awakening? Enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. You're having a spiritual awakening, yeah, about change. You're going to make some changes here with your life. You're closing out old cycles and just, growing and becoming that beautiful butterfly that you are meant to be in this lifetime. With anxiety here, you could be having some stress, depression, you could be staying home a lot with this being at the bottom of the deck and just trying to hone in on yourself and really just do the self work and the shadow work. Okay, Leo. So good for you with that. Let's get some tarot for Leo for the week. Let's see what's coming up this week for Leo. Quick message for Leo. There's a card that's trying to show face, the Knight of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio trying to come through. All right, what's coming up this week for my Leos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What's coming up this week for my Leos? Hit that like button if you want these messages to resonate. Okay, Three of Cups. So you could be celebrating something this week. We've got community celebrations, friendship. This is way too many, but we got Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Let me get two more for my Leos. Ace of Cups in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so let's get nosy. What's this Three of Cups? And let's see, what's this? What's this Three of Cups about? The celebration, the Hermit in the reverse. So yeah, you could be stepping out, could be celebrating something, could be someone's birthday or just celebrating in general. You're coming out of hermit mode. You're coming out of seclusion. Okay, Virgo energy. Give me one of the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, the Empress in the reverse. So emotionally, you are not investing in anything new right now. You're like, I want to take time to just do me. Queen of Cups in the reverse. You are not feeling lovey-dovey right now at all. Give me the Empress in the reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. But see, you're guarded. You're so guarded right now. Yeah, you're just focused on your money right now, your pentacles. You're just emotionally not invested in anything at this moment. Could be some setbacks financially that you're trying to get a hold of before you dedicate time to love right now. What's the King of Pentacles in the reverse? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Who's this King of Pentacles in the reverse? Is Capricorn towards Virgo? Who's this? The Fool in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, Aries energy here. Okay, what does this person want? This person could have financial issues, but they're going to come in and want to make a peaceful resolution with you. You may not want a new beginning with this person. Yeah, you're not willing to give to a Six of Pentacles in the reverse with the Hangman. There's been some sort of stagnation here. Pisces, Aries energy here. We got Capricorn towards Virgo. We got water here. We got Virgo again. But this person wants to come out of, they want to come out of whatever arguments and deception that was going on or bullying or whatever, and but you're not willing to give to it anymore. You're not wanting to have a new beginning with this person with the Fool in the reverse. Shoot, I don't blame you. Put your foot down, stand on all 10 toes. All right, Leo, that's what I got for you. Let's go to Virgo. What's coming up for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Cross Watcher. Let's see what's coming up this week for Virgos. Make sure you hit that like button. Quick message for Virgo for this week. What's coming up for my Virgos? Let me give you one more shuffle. Virgo, legal matters. Why do y'all always get this card? Y'all always get some money or like legal stuff in your readings every single time. Justice, divorce, balance, or judgment. Unexpected. That one is always coming up too. Surprise, unpredictable, shocking, unusual. And single, alone, isolation, lonely, and guarded. So a lot of y'all are just sitting here like with truth here. And yeah, a lot of y'all are just like, you know what? I'm doing me. Let's get nosy. Why is legal matters here for my Virgos? Secret crush, admirer, attraction, suitor, and butterflies and travel. Okay. Why is legal here though? What is that? Healing. Okay, got it. So you guys are healing from maybe a past divorce or very, very high level relationship status with someone. You do have a crush here though. This person could love to travel or they could be at a distance from you. They do want to see you. Yeah, this is a new love. Once you heal from this past connection, though, this new love is going to come in. You do have somebody watching you that literally love, like they really like you, Virgo. You guys could like be planning a trip together, But yeah, you're still healing from a past connection. What's unexpected this week for my Virgos? Thanks for hitting that like button. Okay, you got magnetic attraction. Yeah, this person really, really likes you. Yeah, you could be nervous about them though. Alluring, less irresistible flirting, and spiritual awakening. And yeah, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and rebirth. Yeah. So you're healing still, but this person really likes you. You guys have a lot of chemistry. What's single? Alone, isolation, lonely, guarded. Yeah, you've been at home. You're like, I'm not trying to be bothered by nobody. I'm tired. It's hard to trust when you've been hurt, but you just gotta, once you heal, everything will fall into place. The people that are supposed to be in your life will come, Virgo. So, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. What's the tarot for this week from our Virgos? I know I'm moving quick. I gotta cook dinner. All right, Three of Cups in the reverse. That card's been coming out a lot. There could be some gossip going on around here, some sort of scandal. Yeah, Three of Swords in the reverse. You're healing. So whatever this past connection that you're healing from, you're getting back into your Queen of Cups energy here, Virgo. Let's get nosy. What's the Three of Cups in the reverse? Could have been giving money to like a third party. Reverse. Yeah, this person wasn't healed. A Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they had a third party on you and you left that connection and you're healing from it. It could have been Aries, a Aries Leo, or Sagittarius, fire energy. What's this Queen of Cups here for Virgo? Yeah, Four Cups in the reverse. So you're starting to open back up emotionally to new love and connections. You've been in your head about it though, but you do want to come out of that, you know? Yeah, King of Cups. King of Cups is here with the Queen of Cups. We got a match. Yeah, you open up with that Four of Cups in the reverse. You got a match, baby. You're gonna meet your match, baby. Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I'm telling you, once you heal Virgo, your person is here. They're here. They're watching you. They're literally currently watching you right now, Virgo. They are here. All right. You gotta come out the house though. Get out the house a little bit. You're too enclosed. You're too much in your Virgo. I mean in your hermit mode. All right, let's move on to Libra. Hit that like button. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and crosswalk. Let's see what's in your energy this week. Libra, what's in your energy this week? Social media, oh boy. So you watching somebody, or they watching you? Spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. You watching somebody online. Finances, you focused on your money. You're trying to get your money up. And wedding, marriage forever, the one in union. You're wanting that. You're like, I gotta let go of the past. You want to be married one day. You do. What's this social media? Who's spying for Libra? Yeah, you're healing. You could be watching a past person and yeah, it gives you anxiety about them. And you're like, I know I need to heal from this person. Like, I can't keep watching it. Every time you look at their social media, it gives you anxiety, Libra. Give me one on finances. Secret crush. So you could be trying to get your money together so that you can date. Music. Some of y'all could make money from music, or you are in the music industry. Someone could play instrument, or you could work with someone that does music, or like date someone that does music. But you're trying to like regain your stability with your finances. We got snake here as well. What's that? Unexpected. So if you were married to someone in the past, oh yeah, okay. So yeah, this is a past. You're because yeah, single. So if you were married to somebody in the past, they are gonna hit you up about what? This is very specific. Oh, your ex is missing you. This ex snake regret. They miss you. They're in heavy regret. Someone could be a drinker. Someone could overdrink. They've had a record, like they've had a reckoning about who you are to them, and they want to try again. This is somebody that you were like in a high commitment relationship with. They do want to reconcile, but this person is a snake, so just beware. And they could stay up late at night thinking about you and the connection. So when they hit you up, you're not going to expect it. Like, what the heck do you want? Or this could be somebody that you were planning a wedding with or wanted to marry at one point in your life. Give me some tarot for Libra. Four of Swords in the reverse. are, trying to recover from isolating yourselves and just really getting your rest and getting your mental strength back. King of Cups in the reverse. We're going to see who that is. A Cancer, a Scorpio, Pisces. And then the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking good. You're stable. You're single. You're doing you. Okay. You're focused on your finances, which we saw here with the finance cup. And then the Queen of Swords here. That's your energy. Yeah, you're not trying to argue with people. You're like, I'm in a peaceful space and I want to stay there. Give me one of those four swords in the reverse for Libra. King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. So there could have been somebody that was just, or this was you. You used like you just kind of been a little bit cold. Why? Ten of Wands. Yeah, you got a lot on your plate here. So you've kind of been a little bit like mentally burnt out. You could be like a little bit harsh with your words right now. Just not feeling the vibes. What's King of Cups in the reverse? The Justice. So somebody here, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio could be getting their karmic justice here with this Justice card, Libra energy. What about it? Yeah, they're getting their karma. Oh yeah, something about their money. They could be in debt or something. Like there's a water sign here that's going through it financially, but that's their karma for how they did you for some reason. What's this Nine of Pentacles? Here's something about child support as well. If they owe you money, then the court system will get involved. The strength, Leo energy. So you're regaining your self-esteem and your confidence here. Three of Wands, and you're planning your future. You're moving forward. With the Five of Pentacles here, there's somebody, yeah, somebody here that's feeling financially burdened. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse to the other. There's somebody here that is financially burdened. Just really hearing like child support or something. All right, that's what I got for you, Libra. Let's move on to Scorpio. It's so weird. When I do the readings, I get sleepy. Like I get so freaking sleepy, like it's draining. Hey Cappy, is there a line for readings? I love a general. Yeah, so you can either if you want one on the live right now, I do take super chat questions, love questions at the end after Pisces. If you want a more generalized personal reading, then you can email cappylovetarot@gmail.com and I'll send you the information on how to book a personal reading with me. But if you want a quick love question, you can submit a super chat right now and I'll answer it after Pisces. Okay. All right. So let's go to Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, what's in your energy this week, Scorps? Mystery, unknown, enigma, illusion, and confusing. Breakup, walking away, ending separation. It's over. And surrender, let go. So yeah, there could be some sort of mystery. Oh yeah, divine intervention, karma, and drama here. So you could be finding something out that you've been maybe I don't know. I'm here like investigating, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. You've been a little bit confused, and it's going to lead to this breakup and you letting go of this connection here at some point this week. What's mystery? What's the mystery? The relationship. Yeah, this is a relationship issue here. Commitment, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. What's this breakup about? Yeah, liquid courage. So somebody could be exhibiting like odd behavior. If this isn't just a breakup, this could literally be a divorce as well. But this is definitely like a separation of a relationship for sure. What's the surrender? Toxic relationship. Yeah, Scorpio, your reading is right to the point. Music here, someone could play instruments. So you're literally just think you're letting go of something that you're not sure of, or you're confused, or you don't know if they're cheating, or you feel like it's just a toxic connection and you just don't want to deal with it anymore. And you're finally growing the courage to walk away. And this person doesn't want to let you go. Somebody could be born on Halloween. All right, let's see. What's in your energy for tarot in the tarot this week for Scorpio? Okay, and yeah, the Page of Cups in the reverse. So someone here is feeling really insecure. Ooh, the King of Cups. Let's see. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you're heavy. This is all you. And the Knight of Cups. We got the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. This is all water energy. This is all you. What's the Page of Cups in the reverse? Someone could be withholding a freaking apology, though. Yeah, High Priestess, Pisces energy. What's going on here? Something could come out. A secret's going to come out about somebody juggling. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to leave them out in the cold. Whatever you find out, about this person. I think it's somebody was juggling. They're gonna get kicked out to the curb, and it's gonna affect them financially. So we got the strength here, Leo energy. You're regaining your yeah, you're regaining your strength and your confidence. The Three of Swords here. This person broke your heart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, heavy. What's this Knight of Cups? I do see a lot of love, but it's you see how this one just tried to like literally turn in half. So we got the Queen of Wands. It was in the reverse when it came out. It's giving third party fire energy, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody here definitely had a third party. Who is this page of or this Queen of Wands? Fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Who is this? Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is somebody that you found out was just literally, yeah, you're focused on your money. This person literally, who is this? Sagittarius energy here, heavy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, Chariot is a Cancer here in the reverse. So yeah, this person had about one or two more they had like I want to say one, they had another side piece. Could have been a fire sign woman and they like backstabbed you, but the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. What's this Chariot in the reverse though? What's this? An emperor? Could be a boss figure. You could be feeling stagnant at work, but your boss, yeah, but it's gonna work out for you. If you had issues at work or with like a father figure or baby daddy, it's gonna work out for you. The lovers in the reverse, they're mad because you didn't choose them. What's the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Could have a son, Four of Swords. Yeah. Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this was a third party situation. Somebody could have a son or a small child here. Hmm. Aquarius energy. They want to heal it, but yeah, you don't want a new beginning, Scorpio. This person still wants to be in your life. Gemini energy with the lovers in the reverse. You're not here for it. Let's move on to let's move on to Sagittarius. I gotta hurry up, guys. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Sorry guys, I'm rushing. Why do y'all get on here like that? Like what the heck? Like just go on. Jeez. All right. Sagittarius. What's coming up this week for you, Sagittarius? Divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing and waiting. Crossroads, choice, multiple options, turning point, indecisive, and player. Like literally every person has gotten player. The change at the bottom of the deck. What's up? What's up? Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. What's divine timing for Sagittarius? The mask. Who's wearing this mask? Somebody that you're healing from. Ooh, it's a hookup. So if you just hooked up with someone or you will this week, oof, this person could have motives. What's this crossroads? You're indecisive about, okay, so you have heavy feelings for someone, but you're not sure. Yo, it's a person that you like as a third party, but you have romantic feelings for them. So you're at a crossroads like that. What's player? You're fearful of this person. Someone could drive a BMW, unfinished business. You're fearful of this connection. Like you know it's not right, or like you have a feeling that this person is a player. Someone could drive a silver car or BMW, BH&M, or could be born on the 22nd or in February. I'm hearing the name Joseph. All right. What's coming up this week for my Sag and tarot? That's way too many. What's coming up this week for my Sag? Two of Pentacles. All right, you're balancing, you're juggling a few things. Two of Cups. You got a true love, mutual respect, and connection and union here. And the Page of Cups in the reverse. All right. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy there. What's the Two of Pentacles for my Sag? Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have felt some stagnation with money and walked away from a situation here. Uh, yeah, this is a business situation with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands in the reverse. You could have had some haters, and so you decided to walk away, or like they weren't paying you enough, something about that, and you walked away. Who's this knight? Who's this King of Wands in the reverse? Could have been a male boss here. that was trying to delay you, a fire sign. What's the Two of Cups? The Moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So be careful connecting because we got the third party here too. Be careful connecting with a HOE, a 304. They could have secrets that you don't know about. Even though you feel this connection, there's something that they're hiding. I think that they just kind of come in quick and then they leave quick. So just be careful of that. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a fire sign. What's this Page of Cups in the reverse? Oof, 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 oof. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Oof, Three of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you're over it. You're tired of people coming in with low level offers. King of Swords here. You're tired of low level offers, Sagittarius. You're like, I want a real connection. I don't want to be a side piece. I don't want to be another option. I want somebody to choose me and stop playing games with me. I want somebody to let my guard down. And I'm tired of being attached to these third party connections and these players. So that's what I have for you, Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, what's coming up for you this week? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, and fling. What's coming up for Capricorn? Fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicion, and scared. And then friends, acquaintance, trust, support, and loyalty. Give me one on hookup. Music. So somebody here could play music, or this is you. So you're gonna be hooking up with someone here that likes instruments. Unexpectedly, they can hit you up and be like, "Hey, I want to see you." What's fear for Capricorn? You could just be kind of staying home. You're gonna get a text message or yeah, there's heavy communication coming in, and you're just kind of like, I'm at home. No, I don't want to be bothered. Give me one on friends. Reconciliation. So yeah, there's somebody here that broke your heart that's gonna come in and say they want to just like reconcile. Like, let's just be friends, Capricorn. Let's just start fresh. But this person could have hurt you and betrayed you. So you're not really sure, but you might end up going out with them. Somebody could drink red wine. Let's get some tarot for Capricorn. Four swords in the reverse. You're recovering, getting rest and all that. Two of wands and the eight of swords in the reverse. Are you coming out of your head about something? You're planning something. What's the four swords in the reverse? Queen of swords. Lots of sword energy. You're recovering from a heartbreak here. The lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. Two of wands here. The star here. You're healing. You're healing and you're planning your move forward with the five of wands in the reverse. You're coming out of conflict with people and just letting things go from the past, things that had you in your head. You're coming out of that with the eight of swords being in the reverse here. You're healing and you're hopeful. And, God is giving you new opportunities here because you're letting go of old things that no longer serve you. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. Thank you for the star. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Aquarius, what's coming up this week for you? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Let's see. Single. You're welcome, Paula. All right, single for Aquarius. You've been isolated. Reconciliation. Reunion, second chance, back together. I miss you. And wedding. Marriage forever. The one in union. So why single here for Aquarius? Third party. So somebody wanted you to be their mistress, and you're like, "Nah, I'm good." You're healing from that. You're like, I'd rather be single than to be an option, a third party. Give me one on reconciliation. Yep, grass is greener. This person wants to reconcile, but you deserve better. Spirit is saying you don't need to be in that kind of situation. This person could have been married, could have some sort of addictions to something, could be a sex addiction. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Aquarius, there's somebody here that wants to put you in a third party connection here healed from it and now they want to come back and reconcile because they have a problem. They have a problem, but they're married. What's this? Give me some tarot on Aquarius, please. Yeah, Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're coming out of your head about it. You're healing. The Fool. You want new beginnings here. You're like, I'm good. Aries energy. You want new things, people, places, all that. You don't want to deal with the old things. You don't want to Deal with the reconciliation and stuff because the secrets have come out with the high priestess in the reverse, your Pisces energy. Why is the Eight of Swords in the reverse? Yep, you walked away. Eight of Cups. You walked away from 88, 1988. Something could be about 88. But yeah, you walked away from the things that was keeping you in your head. What's the Fool here for Aquarius? Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you don't want to work on anything that had you stuck and stagnant. Death in the reverse. What's the High Priestess in the reverse? Yeah, the Three of Cups. That's what came out. The secret that came out was the Three of Cups in it was the Three of Cups. This person wanted to have a third party and make you a third party. You said, heck no, you cut it off. This is clear as day. Good for you. Last but not least, Pisces. What's coming up this week for Pisces? Pisces. What's coming up this week for Pisces? Thank you for being here. Divine timing, wrong time, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting, signs and synchronicities, and unexpected. That card, these cards have been coming out a lot. What's divine timing for Pisces? Toxic relationship, legal matters. So yeah, you could be leaving this toxic connection here. You were married to this person, but you had signs that this wasn't your person and gave you anxiety. Someone could drive a silver car or a BMW, but this you're gonna get a text message from who? Communication. Yeah, they have unfinished business with you. Something about money, ex-lover, soulmate. Now you thought this person was your soulmate, but they could have had financial problems, and that's what spilled over into the connection that made it toxic. And you're like, I don't want to be connected or a part of something like that. It's too much anxiety attached. Give me some tarot for Pisces. Yeah, Ten of Cups in the reverse. You walked away from this. The moon, this person had illusions and secrets that you was like, you know what, I'm not dealing with it. Pisces energy and the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Hermit in the reverse. Give me the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Yep, you blocked this person. Eight of Wands, no more connection, no more communication. Three of Cups, yep. Could have been third party. You've got third party anxiety here, or third party energy here, very bad for a lot of the sign. What's the Hermit in the reverse? Yep. You're coming out of hermit mode though because you want new love. You're opening yourself up to new situations, new connections. You blocked off this person. Yeah, the Hierophant here. This was a connection. This person loved you, but guess what? It just was not what you needed. It gave you too much anxiety, was too toxic. Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. That's you. But you're in the upright, so because you blocked off this weird connection, so you're able to allow him to come in. So that's what I have for you guys for your all signs. I hope this helped. We will get back into the groove of things. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.